I would like to ask you about your thoughts on this. We keep being told that the political class are the smartest class, okay? They think that they are definitely above the rest of us as far as intelligence. So why are the Pacific Islands, who take out the UN officials, they wander into the tide line and pretend that they're all sinking, they got these great photo shoots for Time magazine, they ask for, billions of dollars from the Western world because obviously we're all evil climate people. But then they wander around and go and sell their raw materials and their fossil fuels and their deep sea minerals under the table to China, the world's largest emitter, after they've racked the prices up by pretending climate change is a thing. I don't know, call me a cynic, it seems like we are being ripped off for a commercial conversation that's going on with China.
I don't know that we're being ripped off. I think we are our own worst enemies. The fact that these people put these propositions out there, I mean, we're being told about how the Pacific Islands are all sinking and that there'll be climate refugees that we'll have to take in, when we know from the University of Auckland that something like 80% of all Pacific Islands are either stable or increasing in area. So they aren't sinking, they are not in danger, but it's a wonderful opportunity from their point of view to extract more and more money from gullible people like us. And no one will call it out. And as you say, the Chinese naturally, for their own advantage, are playing this up for all of their worth at the United Nations and elsewhere. And so regardless of the science, this becomes the accepted wisdom.
Well, where are the United Nations? Where are the Greens? Where is Extinction Rebellion? And where is Just Stop Oil when it comes to China covering its little atoll reefs in cement and turning them into missile bases and ports for their giant warships? I mean, I thought that the turtles were endangered and that coral was endangered and the world was ending and that the islands are sinking, and yet they're creating these bases all the way to the South China Sea, and I haven't heard a peep out of Greta Thunberg. Have you?
No. And nor you will, because it's a developing country and they have to be given certain latitudes. So they may have more billionaires than any other country in the world. They may have the largest standing army. They may have been to Mars and to the moon and all of these things, but they're still developing. And so we have to cut them a bit of slack, which allows them to do all the sorts of things that you've just described.